Hello everybody, welcome to the first video on this channel. Today we're going to go into a deep dive of kind of what went wrong for Vice President Harris in this election and kind of why Donald Trump won the election. So we'll kind of look at the trends here if I can. We'll start with the great state of Wisconsin. Harris was able to keep up her trends, as you can see in these Milwaukee suburbs, as you can see, Waukesha and Washington, Republican suburbs, but weren't able, but Harris was able to keep up those trends, which helped Biden win the state, but slipped a point in Milwaukee, in Madison, and then also Donald Trump continued his trends in all these rural counties. As you can see, if you come to this county, 4 points, 2 points, 3 points. So, yeah, and also he did better in kind of Green Bay, Wausau, and then, yeah. And then we come over to Michigan. Harris slipped 9 points in Wayne County, where Detroit is. You can kind of credit that, though, if we come over here to Wayne County. Sorry, this is glitchy. In Michigan, as you can see, Jill Stein getting 2.4% of the vote in Wayne County. 20,000 votes, almost half of her total in the entire state was from Wayne County alone. And then Donald Trump did what he did in 2016 in Macomb County, a Republican suburb. Also, Harris slipped 3 points in Oakland County, which was a Democratic suburb that had been trending towards Democrats. And Genesee County, where Flint is, Harris slipped 5 points, and then slipped a point in Kent County, where Grand Rapids is. So yeah. And then over to Pennsylvania, Harris, lost a little bit in Allegheny County, and then in the eastern part of the state is where she really did not as well. As you can see, Reading, or Berks County, where Reading is, Donald Trump's goal was to kind of do better in this county. But as you can see, he did 4 points better. And then the Latino belt of the state, Allentown is here. Trump did 5 points better. Trump did 3 points better in Northampton County. Monroe County, 7 points better. In Lackawanna County, where Scranton is, 6 points better. And then in this Philadelphia area, as you can see, 4 points better in Philadelphia. Flipping Bucks County, which is a suburb that had been trending towards Democrats, was a close county, as you can see, in 2020, won by 4 points by Biden. And then, as you can see, she did 3 points worse in these big blue suburbs of Chester, Delaware, and Montgomery County. And then in some of these smaller metropolitan areas, she did 3 points worse in Harrisburg, and 2 points worse in Erie County, where Erie, Pennsylvania is. And we come down to North Carolina. Harris did do better in the Asheville area, as you can see, a 4-point swing in Buncombe County, where Asheville is, and then 4 points in this county, and did better in the Charlotte suburbs, 3 points here and 2 points there. In Mecklenburg, where Charlotte is, Trump did 2 points better. He did a point better in where Winston-Salem and Greensboro are, also doing a point better in Wake County, where Raleigh is, and doing really better in the eastern part of the state, the rural parts of the state too. As you can see, 5 point. This is a narrow blue county. 5 point shift. 5 point shift here. 7 points. 5, 4, 7. So yeah. And then we go down to Georgia. Trump continued his trends in the rural areas, but also Harris did do better in the southern Atlanta metro area. As you can see, Douglas, 6 points better. Fayette County, she almost flipped, 4 points better. Henry County, 9 points better. Newton, 4 points better. Or in Rockdale, 7 points better. But as you can see, did 2 points worse in Clayton, did 2 points worse in Fulton, 2 points worse in DeKalb, 2 points worse in Gwinnett, a point better in Cobb, barely did better in Cherokee and Hall County, and Trump actually did better, as you can see, in Hall County, or Cherokee and Forest County, not is where she did barely better. And again, in those smaller metropolitan areas too, like Savannah or Chatham County, Trump did a point better, and obviously continued the rural trends, as I said earlier. As you can see, if we come over here to Arizona, Donald Trump did really better in every county in the state, including, again, all these rural counties. As you can see, Apache County, where Navajo is, where a part of the Navajo is, not all of the Navajo, sorry, a part of the Navajo Nation. He did 15 points better in this county. And then this county right here, where Flagstaff is, 4 points better, where Tucson is 3 points better, and really did a lot better in Maricopa County, where the Phoenix suburbs are, 6 points better. This had been trending towards Democrats, flipped to Biden in 20. As you can see, Trump has flipped the county back. And then our final swing state, Nevada, kind of a blue-leaning swing state. Obama won it in 08 and 12. Hillary Clinton won it in 2016, and Joe Biden won the county, or not the county, excuse me, the state in 2020. And really, Donald Trump continued his trends in the rural areas, but mainly in Clark County, he did 7 points better. This is where Las Vegas is. 9-point Biden County to a 3-point Harris County. Also, if we come over here to Washoe, which had been trending towards the Democrats have been doing their better pretty much every election cycle, shifted 4 points towards Donald Trump. And yeah. There's also another thing I would like to point out, is that Donald Trump did not win the election in a landslide. As you can see, one of the comparisons they made it as a way to say he won it in a landslide. He got the most electoral votes since George Bush in 1988. Well, he also did that in 2016, and if you look at how many electoral votes George Bush got in 1988, he got over 400. That's not even close to 312. Also, Donald Trump didn't even get a majority of votes in the country, 49.9. So more people voted against him than for him. And if you look at all the swing states, he won them all narrowly. Less than a point in Nevada, point in Michigan, nearly 2 points, I believe, in Pennsylvania, 3 points in North Carolina, 2 points in Georgia, 3 points in Nevada. But as you can see, really the only swing state he won pretty decently was Arizona by 5. Even then, that's just not too far outside of the lean column. So yeah, Donald Trump did not win the election in landslide. And also, you can kind of credit him winning the popular vote because turnout was down among Democrats in California and New York and of these other blue states where Democrats just run up the numbers. And that's why they were kind of consistently winning the popular vote for pretty much the entire century. Donald Trump is is the second candidate to win the popular vote since the fall of the Berlin Wall. So yeah, there you have it. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this one.